Hello, this is TurboDog702 for the Castlevania Symphony of the Night any % tutorial. In this section of the tutorial, I will be covering the Doppleganger fight, and the ascent up the outer wall to be able to get the elevator activated, get our wolf relic, and then return to the marble gallery. Alright, so let's get to it. Okay, so here we are outside of the room for Doppleganger. We actually have an absurd amount of hearts because I've been doing this as part of the tutorial. Basically, at this point you'll have between 20 and 40 hearts, somewhere inside of there, but you need 20. 20 is the amount that you need for the stopwatch to make this fight trivial. I'm not going to go over all the mechanics of this fight because it's not really necessary. Basically all you need to do is backdash into this room. You'll notice that when you backdash into this room, it orients you forward, so you need to turn and start backdashing again. And all you need to do is Doppelganger's going to come out, and all you're going to do is you're just basically going to mash on stopwatch once he comes out. Then I'm going to turn and slash him 3 times and shield dash out. So I stopwatch, slash him 3 times, he's dead, and then just shield dash out of the room. Pretty easy. Nothing to it, just make sure you have your stopwatch and 20 hearts. Okay, shield dash through the next room. Okay, this is the ascent going up the outer wall. It's pretty simple, just kind of try to pay attention to what I'm doing inside of here. The first enemy that we're going to meet is going to be a skeleton. You can either kill him or jump past him, depending on how confident you are in your abilities. For this, I'm just going to go ahead and kill him. Continue up. Coming up next is going to be this skeleton ape. He's just going to throw the barrel. All you need to do, actually, is just dash up to him and just kill him. Not a big deal. The next person is a skeleton spearman. And this is of note, you do not want to kill this guy because he gives you a lot of experience, actually, compared to the rest of the people. So what you want to do is you basically want to shield dash up, shield dash, and then get about there and jump up. Some visual cues for that jump are if you look at the stairs that lead up to him, you want to be looking to jump at either the second to top or the top stair. And it's fairly easy to do. Same thing for this blue knight, just jump past him. Skeleton archer, go ahead and kill because he can give you issues. These musketeers, just dash up, kill them. They can do a lot of damage if they hit you, but don't be scared. Just, follow procedure and dash up, kill them. Continue up here. Medusa heads are going to start spawning after I jump up on the platform above me where the door is. Inside the door is the teleporter, and that's going to become more relevant later. For right now, I'll talk about the elevator real quick. We're going to be ascending up the rest of the outer wall and hitting a lever, which is going to activate the elevator. That's going to bring it up to this section and allow us to pick up the relic that lets us turn into the wolf. Something to note about this elevator is it actually works on a timer. So it basically takes a certain amount of time for the elevator to reach from the bottom of here to the top. But we're going to use a trick in order to speed that up. But for now, let's continue up the outer wall. So we're going to jump, jump. Be careful of Medusa heads right there particularly. Just jump past the swordsman there. Kill or dodge Medusa heads if they get in the way and come to this lever. Strike the lever 3 times to be able to open it and make your way back down. So to talk about it, if you notice, if I go down here, the elevator is making its way up currently. See? And then it opens up. And that was basically about 7 seconds, between 5 and 7 seconds that I had to wait. But here's the trick that we can do. We can actually just go into this door, which loads the teleporter room, come back out, and it'll already be loaded at the top. Okay. That allows us to get our soul of the wolf. Something to note about this place, I'm going to try to pull it off, but sometimes it's kind of annoying. You can actually jump through and clip through the floor when you leave this room. I'm going to try it a couple of times here. As you can see, it's kind of a precise trick, and I'm only showing it to you just so that you know that it exists mostly, actually. It's not something that you have to do in the run. It's just something that can actually save you about 1 second, 2 seconds. But, let's see. And I'm trying to set this up kind of carefully, but it's not really cooperating. There we go. So as you see, I fell through the floor there, and it saves about 2 seconds of shield dashing. How does this apply in the run? Well, you don't go for that specifically, but what you do is when you go in this door to load the elevator, you basically just turn and jump and give it a shot. Sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't. Not a big deal. But anyway, after you do that, you pick up the wolf relic, and you press down to set off the elevator. In PlayStation, at least, you can hold down to keep it going if you're positioned correctly. If you're a little bit forward, like that, or a little bit too far back, like that, when you enter the elevator, you can't just hold down and you need to reposition yourself. But that shouldn't be too big of an issue. So we're going to go ahead and backdash out of there, continue down, jump cancel out of that big fall. Now we're going to do the first wolf jump, which I mentioned inside of an Alucard mechanics video, the intermediate one, I believe. And we're basically going to get up inside this place where the urn is. We're going to do that because we need the garnet that's inside of that for a trick that we're going to do later inside of the library, known as the money glitch, or the shop glitch, or the infinite garnets glitch, things of that nature. So basically what you do is you go onto this screen, you turn into the wolf, you perform a wolf jump, and go up here. Once you're up here, you can like double tap forward to dash and bark at it if you wanted to break it. You could de-transform up here, backdash, slash it, pick it up, whatever you feel like doing in order to pick it up. After you pick it up, you're going to make your way back down here and into this door. And that's going to lead you back into the marble gallery, and you're going to make your way back to complete the clock rush. As a real quick thing, just to show you again how to do the wolf jump, all you need to do is you're basically tapping forward twice and holding it the second time to run. While you're running upstairs, you're going to press the jump button and immediately hold left afterward. So tap left twice to run, jump right. Okay. And you want to do that after the screen transition. So real quick one more time. Double tap left, jump, and then hit right immediately. Okay. And that's how you pick up the garnet. So that does it for this section of the tutorial, the outer wall, from the Doppleganger to the garnet and picking up the wolf relic. This is TurboDog702 for the Castlevania Symphony of the Night Any% tutorial.